Imagine becoming so smart that people can't understand you. What will your next move be? No one can guess. And you win in every situation, without any arguments, without any fights. This is not a dream. This is the game of being dangerously smart. And today I will tell you 7 rules from Niccolò Machiavelli that will make you not just smart, but dangerously smart. But remember one thing. These rules are powerful. If used incorrectly, people can distance themselves from you. But if used correctly, you will win every game. Machiavelli was a thinker who saw the world as it really is, not as we want it to be. In today's world, if you are too emotional and naive, people will use you, music. So today's motto is, be a good person, but don't be stupid. Let's start with the first rule. Rule number 1, don't trust everyone. What is the biggest mistake? Blind trust. Someone said a few sweet words to you, gave you a few compliments. What do you think at that moment? This man is a good person. He can never do anything bad to me. And you made the same mistake. You blindly trusted him. But what is the truth? Those few sweet words, those compliments, music, were all part of a manipulation, and you fell into a trap. Understand that people can change at any time for their own benefit. People remain loyal as long as it benefits them. This doesn't mean you should doubt everyone, music. It means trust, but also verify. Don't tell everyone everything you know, because not every smile, music, holds the truth, and not every person who calls you a brother is truly your brother. And dangerously, smart people trust based on observation, not emotion. The second rule, keep your moves a secret. If you tell people your next move, you've given them the opportunity to play against you. The game doesn't end there, it's in their hands. Today's world is even more dangerous than chess. People make moves from behind, not from the front. Imagine you tell someone you're switching jobs. The next week, that same person gives your boss a hint, ruining your image. Or you're working on a new business idea and you share it like an open book, only to have it appear in the market a few months later under someone else's name. This isn't a coincidence. It's the result of your thorough planning. Dangerously smart people don't make noise. They build silently. They keep goals in their hearts, planning in their minds, and execution on the ground while you're still working. People may think nothing is happening, but when results come, they can't understand how it happened. Remember, confused people react, and the one in control rules. Rule number 3, play the right game of fear and respect. Don't make the mistake of just being nice, because the world recognizes easy targets, music, not good people. If you only pretend to be tough, people will say yes to you in front of you, but will plot to bring you down behind your back, music. This is where the real balance lies, the balance between fear and respect. Don't be so soft that anyone can use you, and don't be so harsh that people turn against you. Real power comes when people respect you, but think twice before crossing your limits. Let me explain this to you with an example. There's a boss in the office who is very friendly. Everyone takes him lightly. He misses deadlines, music. And there's a boss who is very strict. Everyone fears him, but whenever they get a chance, they criticize him behind his back. But there's also a third boss who is effective and fair. But when someone crosses the line, he takes action without emotion. People both like him and are afraid to mess with him, music. This is what it means to be dangerously smart. Remember, respect isn't built by your words, but by your standards, and people value you only as much as you value yourself. The fourth rule is to hide weaknesses and show strengths. Machiavelli says the world doesn't see the truth. It only sees what you project. If you reveal your weaknesses, they won't try to understand you. They'll simply try to suppress you. And if you appear confident, half the battle is won. In today's world, people react to your image, not your reality. So no matter how confused you are inside, you have to appear calm and controlled on the outside. This isn't a show, it's an understanding of the game. Dangerously smart people don't show their feelings to everyone. They control their expressions because they know that the day you reveal your weaknesses, someone else will target you. Machiavelli's fifth rule is very dangerous. Capture people's hidden desires and understand the game. Machiavelli says that humans are guided not by their words, but by their desires. Ask anyone anything and they'll give you a clear, good, socially acceptable answer. But the truth lies not in their answer, but in their behavior. Every person has an emptiness within them, a void they hide from the world. But they make decisions every day to fulfill it. Some crave attention, so they flaunt themselves everywhere. Some crave power, so they try to control every situation. Some crave validation, so they're preoccupied with what people will think. Some are fleeing from insecurity, so they walk around overconfident. Now, understand carefully. This is where the real game begins. What do normal people do? They listen to what people say and trust them. But what do dangerously smart people do? They observe with complete calm and silence. Who repeats their story over and over? Who gets triggered by the slightest criticism? Who's constantly trying to prove themselves? Who doesn't do anything without seeing a benefit? These are all clues to their true weaknesses. Consider an example. A guy posts daily on Instagram, luxury life, fake confidence, a perfect image. On the surface, this guy seems very sordid. But deep down, he's hungry for attention and validation. Now, if you're dangerously smart, you won't argue with him. You won't expose him. You'll simply give him what he wants. A little validation, a little praise, and gradually he'll start taking you seriously. Another example. There's a man in the office. He sees only his own benefit in every decision. Now, you can't convince him with loyalty or emotions. But if you show him that he benefits from being with you, then that same man will work for you. That's the difference. Normal people try to convince others. Dangerously smart people understand them. And what's the most dangerous thing? Sometimes a person doesn't know what they want, but their behavior reveals everything. The one who says, "I don't care" the most is the one who cares the most. The one who shows off the most is the one who is insecure deep down inside. The one who wants to impress everyone is the one who is not satisfied with themselves. Now, there's another deeper layer here. Dangerously smart people don't just understand the weaknesses of others, they also recognize their own. Because if you don't understand yourself, someone else can easily control you. Remember, you don't force anyone. You simply give them what they already want. And when a person gets what they want, they naturally gravitate towards you. This isn't manipulation. It's an understanding of human nature. Remember, every human being is a slave to something. Some are driven by ego, some by money, some by attention. And those who recognize this understand not just people, but the entire game. Rule number 6, control your emotions or else people will control you. A person's greatest strength is their mind, and their greatest weakness is their emotions. And what do you need to control first? Your emotions. Imagine when you're angry, you're not thinking. You're simply reacting, and the reaction is always predictable. That means, in that moment, you're not playing the game. You've become a part of someone else's game. Think about it. Someone insults you in front of everyone. There are two options. First, you immediately respond angrily. Second, you remain silent, observe, and wait for the right moment. What happened in the first case? You exposed yourself. Everyone knows your trigger. In the second case, people are confused, and confused people are never in control. Dangerously smart people don't suppress their emotions, They hide them and use them appropriately. They know when to show anger, when to remain calm, and when to remain completely silent. Now, another dark truth. Many people in the world, will intentionally provoke you so that you make a mistake. Some will trigger you. Some will make you jealous, some will make you emotional, and force you to make a decision. Why? Because they know that emotional people are easily controlled. Whenever someone attacks you on social media, you reply angrily. The fight begins. You think you're defending yourself, but in reality, you're probably wasting your time in a conversation that serves no purpose. You're increasing their reach and attention. They win. You lose. What do dangerously smart people do? They don't react immediately. They pause, observe, and then decide whether or not this reaction deserves it. Remember, anger blinds you, fear inhibits you, and emotion exposes you. And the easiest target in this world is the one who can't control themselves. What is the most dangerous skill? Someone hurt you, and you didn't show anything. Someone provoked you, and you didn't react. Someone thought they understood you, but you proved them wrong. Remember, your true power isn't what you feel. Your true power is what you show. And the day you learn this control, no one will be able to emotionally manipulate you. Rule number 7. Every relationship is a deal. It's just not visible.